Once again, Elon Musk managed to shock the world, this time without pissing off any government agencies, which is a good news. But this is a shocker. This is a big one. Here's the tweet that he tweeted out earlier today. Essentially, he announced a new version of the Tesla Model 3, which is a mid-range Model 3. And, this is the announcement. And then when you click the link, it goes to the configuration. And essentially, with this, with these specs, it's going to be 260-mile range, so 50 miles less, 125 miles an hour top speed, 5.6 seconds 0 to 60. Now the pricing is going to be $45,000, which is just $4,000 cheaper than the $49 version, which has been pretty much the cheapest version all this time. Now the difference only 50 miles. It's $4,000, and you would have thought, well, why would anybody get the $45,000 version? Because you just for an extra, $4,000 you can get like 310 version. Well, this is where things got a little bit not so I'll let you judge. But before I tell you what it is, let me just remind you that this video and this show and this channel is sponsored by Avanex, the aftermarket accessories for Tesla, which does include mid-range Model 3 accessories. How convenient, right? There is a discount code in the description of this video. Check that out. All right, so now Elon did tweet out a few other clarifications. He basically said that the Model 3, the long range rear-wheel drive is still available for ordering off menu for another week or so. And this is the catch. After about a week or so, whatever that means, you will no longer be able to buy a rear-wheel drive Model 3 long range. So you will have to have the upgraded version with the all-wheel drive, and that price is back to $5,000, by the way. I know it went from 5 to 6 to 4, and it's back to 5. So essentially, the cheapest long-range Model 3 will be $54,000, and that's now the difference between the $45,000 mid-range is going to be significant of $9,000. Let me know how you guys feel about this, because oh yeah, just let me tell you, the all-wheel drive version is not going to be available for the mid-range, right? So okay, so mid-range rear wheel drive only. Long range after a week or so will be $54,000 all-wheel drive only. And the mid-range will be available within 6 to 10 weeks if you order right now. Oh, and they're also bringing the all white interior. They're calling it black and white interior, which really is what it is, to all of the configurations. So I think that that's a pretty cool, because I love the way it looks. When it's new, it looks so nice and clean. It's a bit tougher to maintain, regardless of what you guys seen on some YouTubers say out there. It does get dirty. It does get dirty, you can't fight physics, no, but you can clean it. So that's the catch. Also, he basically said that they are literally just not putting as many battery cells in the same car. So the difference is just going to have less battery cells. Otherwise, it's exactly the same car, and that's why they're able to make it like right now, right? Because everything's ready for that. So now, this is a shocker, right? Because we kind of always thought it was going to be a long range and a short range, and that's how it's been for over 2 years. And boom, no warning, all of a sudden, this is happening. Well, there was a bit of a warning yesterday, right? Remember this tweet? He basically said, "Tomorrow brings a little more," and everyone went like, "What?" And I still don't quite. By the way, feel free to let me know. Now that we know what it is, what is the connection? I really like Wikipedia this thing, and I'm like, I don't even see a pun in it. So maybe it's going over my head. Let me know in the comment section so you can enlighten me on this one. But nevertheless, this is this is big news, and I can't wait to see what people are going to do with this, because yes, the $35,000 Model 3 is still 4 to 6 months away, and they're keeping that as is. By the way, they did mention that it's just still same time table on that. If you're going to be getting a $45,000 version, obviously you can still looks like get it this year. I will be cutting it very, very closely. You can get the full federal tax credit here in the United States. Also, let me know how you feel over there overseas. Let me know if you already have a Model 3, how that makes you feel. Like, do you feel like if you gotten a rear-wheel drive, you got a great deal? It's not going to be available anymore. You know, got a great price. Or if do you feel like maybe this is kind of a bit of a switcheroony, and you might not really appreciate it or like it, because I have heard those comments as well. Okay, so it will be interesting what the sales are going to be for this. This is now the cheapest version of Model 3, which is $45,000, which is not bad. I mean, we're getting somewhere with this one. We're really there. I mean, this is exciting. But let's see how the community takes it. I can't wait to see some feedback. It's a little too early. For people are still digesting, but I'd like to know how you guys feel. So that's why there's a comment section. Definitely have at it. Other than that, see you guys next time, and remember to stay charged.